Now let's welcome up the teams, the representative for each teams. First, we're going to start with East Carolina. Athletic Director Jeff Comfer is here. Come on up, Jeff.
Okay. All right, great. Good to see you.
Also, head coach Ruffin McNeil is here.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Absolutely. You kidding me? Absolutely.
Coach,
you, guys.
great to have you. Jim Schaus, the athletic director at Ohio, is here. Coach, welcome.
Jim, see you.
Welcome up. And finally, Bobcats head coach Frank Solich.
Hey,
All right, Jeff, we'll start with you. What does it mean to East Carolina for your team to participate in this game?
Well, we haven't been to Florida for a long time to play in a bowl game, so it's a tremendous honor to be here. And as I was talking to Conference USA the whole time, this was our first pick, and we wanted to be here. And so the whole time Brett and I were talking, I was like, let's make sure we make this happen. So that Saturday, moving into Sunday, I didn't get a lot of sleep either.
Athletic director to athletic director, Jim, what does it mean for Ohio?
Oh, it's a tremendous opportunity. We, like Jeff, had really had our eyes on this bowl. Our conference has been having a relationship with this bowl, and I know the last couple of years we were kind of hoping somehow we could get to St. Pete, and it really turned out this time. So we're ecstatic that got the call from Brett from his back porch, and we were really ecstatic. It's great for our student athletes and our team and our program, and we're just excited to be here.
Isn't the weather amazing, too, guys?
It really is. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean, we left, it was 36 degrees today, so
I got you. It was 21 in Columbus when we took
Okay, yeah,
off.
you do got me. I understand.
21.
I understand, Jim.
Now, Coach McNeil, your style of play is about as exciting as it gets. You guys scored a school record, 485 points, scored over 50 many times. The record here for scoring points is 45. You guys may break that.
Well, I don't know. Coach has a NASCAR offense, too. We both go at a pretty high pace. The officials need to make sure they work out before they come to our game because I've watched Coach on his team on film. But I'm very fortunate. We have a good group, a large core of kids who have been around our program, understand our system, and the old school part comes out of fundamental blocking and tackling. But we like to play at a fast pace, and we got some kids now to understand it.
Coach Solich trying to slow these guys down. It's going to be tough, huh?
It'll be very difficult, and they are a tremendously fast-paced football team. They've got a great collection of athletes, and if you look at them, a number of their players have been playing for several years now. You know, their starting wide receiver caught 105 balls. He's got 31 starts, which means he's only a junior, which means he started as a freshman, and so they're an experienced football team with an awful lot of talent.
It's your 9th season coaching at Ohio. You've brought incredible stability to that program. You're making bowls now year in and year out. What's been the secret behind your success?
We've got great support there. From on top with our president, he's just been tremendous. He used to run track at Ohio, so he's a former athlete and knows the value of athletics. And we've got a great AD, and when you combine that, the support that they give to the coaches enables us to do the things that are necessary in order to attract good players to have good teams.
Ohio's never beat East Carolina, 0-2 all time. Obviously hoping that changes.
Why are you bringing that up? Don't tell Coach that.
Yeah. Well,
Coach,
that will never be easy to get these guys because they're well coached. They've got excellent athletes. But, you know, we've got some tradition there now. Our guys, our seniors, it'll be their 5th bowl game in a row. They're a proud bunch of guys, but they know what's ahead of them and how difficult that'll be.
Now, East Carolina, you guys get tremendous fan support. Ohio does as well, and the ADs can jump in on this one. Are you expecting big followings down here to St. Pete?
Well, I know we are. One of the things, and Coach knows, Coach Comfort knows, we have a great fan base, and they do follow us, and I think that's an attractive thing for any bowl and for this bowl. They're looking forward to coming down here. But also to address Coach, I've watched Coach for a long time, and I couldn't wait to see him today. And his teams are always well coached, and that's how he played, and from Nebraska days to right now. But it's an honor to see Coach again today. But I think both teams are excited, their fan base, and Coach, the same reasons that that Jim mentioned is our kids, our staff, and their families, administrative will be rewarded, and our fans too. So looking forward to coming down.
Jim, I know fans from Ohio can't wait to get down here.
Yeah, it's great. We will probably have 7 buses of students that are going to be making the trip down there, organizing a trip for them. We have about 3,000 alumni in the Florida area, so hopefully we'll get a number of those. You know, I know there's bobcats in Florida, but we're a different kind of bobcat. We're friendly. We're not a nuisance to the trash or anything. And I think you'll see a lot of them coming down in clad in green and be just really delighted and excited to be here. So hopefully we'll have a good group and we'll have an excellent game.
Jeff, you want to add something?
Sure, we have 3,500 alumni just in the Tampa St. Pete area, so we've already reached out to all of them, and we're selling tickets at a faster pace than we did last year for our bowl game, so very excited about the energy and enthusiasm of our fan base coming down here.
The perception, too, of coming to St. Pete.
That's it.
It's huge, isn't it?
It is. It really is. I mean, once people start finding out about this town and as they do their research, they're excited to be here. And to the downtown, all of the arts and everything that's here, they're really looking forward to it. And, of course, you mentioned the weather.
Finally, gentlemen, I want you to sum up your seasons up until now and tell us what would it be like to get a win in this game? What would it mean to your program?
Well, you know, one of the things, being blessed to just come back to my alma mater and coach, having played there and gone to school, is I wanted to make sure, and I've talked to Coach, and Coach has been a blessing, talking to his thought process of comprehensive excellence was we wanted to make sure we got better each year while we were there. And this is our 4th year, and we wanted the foundation, and we wanted to build it block by block. No quick way, no fast way, but do it the right way, and making sure we improve and not recruit characters, but recruit character. Just like Coach, the same philosophy. We want good kids, and you can win with good kids who want to go to school, who want to stay out of trouble. That's okay. You can call them nerds, but they're really good players like our kids are. So I've been really proud of our season. We still have that mentality of just getting better each week and making sure we worry about ourselves and little things, the fundamental things, the blocking and tackling, routine plays, and making sure we're sound. And we know we're facing a really good football team, well coached with Coach Solich, and it's always been. Every team he's been around has been like that. And so we know we're facing that, but our kids are excited to come down to the bowl game. It's always exciting for a coach to practice now. Coach and I were talking. My dad told me in high school, if you're practicing when it's cold, that means you're doing pretty good. If you're home when it's cold, that's not good. So look, we're playing in a warm place, and both of us are practicing in cold places right now. So it's a good thing.
Jeff, I just want to tell you, I did a conference call with him in his first year about 3 years ago. You've got an unbelievable head coach.
Oh, I know that. And, you know, he's a humble guy, too. And one of the things that he didn't mention is that this is only the 2nd time in our program's history we have a chance to get to 10 wins. And if we could do that, that would be quite an honor for our program and quite an achievement for Coach McNeil and his staff.
Meanwhile, for Ohio, first time you've been down to Florida for a bowl since 1968. Coach Solich, what would it mean to play well and win big in this game?
Oh, it'd be huge for the program, and I think it'd be huge for our seniors too, to go out the way that they are deserving to go out after doing all that they've done at Ohio to raise the level of play there. And we've taken some steps, and we're wanting to take more steps. And so these guys have put us in position to do that. We took a little bit of a step back on our overall record this year. Some reasons for that. We feel like we got them solved. We played really well at the end of the year in our last football game to get us in position to get down here. And so it's going to be, I think, a great football game. I know the challenge that we face. Everybody should come out to see it because I think it'll be super.
Jim, it would be sweet, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's never about one season for us or anybody. You want to build programs, and for us to get to a 5th straight bowl game, a victory would mean 3 straight wins. And, you know, arguably the toughest opponent we've played in any of those games against East Carolina. So when you play against somebody like that, if we have a chance to compete and have a chance to win a game like this, it would mean a lot because of the great team we're going to be playing.
Gentlemen, we thank you so much. Welcome to Florida. Great to have you. Cannot wait to see you play on December 23rd at Tropicana Field. Great stuff. Now, before I let these guys go, you know, Jim he's of course representing Ohio, but he went to Purdue. Tonight he had a chance to meet Mike Allstott, who is here. I want to recognize Mike, who is the honorary game chairman once again for the St. Petersburg Bowl. Mike, would you like to say a few words, please? Got to get him up here. Mike is also a high school football coach here in the area and does tremendous work. I've watched him now make that transition from player to coach. Great stuff. Go ahead, Mike.
Offering a scholarship.
Well, thank you, and I just want to say congratulations to both schools for being here and coming down to the Beef Brady's Bowl. And I just want to say it's an honor to be a part of this for so many years and have my foundation, the Mike Allstaff Family Foundation, be a part of this and help our student athletes become better young men. So once again, guys, thank you for accept that invitation and being part of our community. Thank you.
Mike. Thank you, Mike. Yeah.
Hi, this is the 11th annual Edwards Family Midtown Holiday Gala. And we have 400 families that we're serving here today and probably about 800 or so children. Each one of these families will receive toys, bicycles for kids ages 5 to 18, and a huge food basket. Bill Edwards has done this for the past 11 years. He is certainly a friend to these families, and we appreciate everything that he does every year for these families.
I think it's awesome. I think it's a real great gesture.
I feel that it opens up great family relations with the community and also with the families.
Well, actually, I just think it's a really good program because there's a lot of children out here that can't get the things that they want. You know, a lot of us parents can't afford certain things, so it's just a really big help. So, especially for someone like me that has multiple children.
Times are hard nowadays and people are really struggling even if they do work. I'm just grateful for any help, so whatever we get inside is a blessing.
I think it's so important because a lot of families around the holidays, I know it's a struggle to get their kids gifts, and you know, kids are probably going to school and seeing their friends getting gifts and saying, oh, you know, I got this for Christmas, and they may not be getting those same things. So it's really important for those kids to have the same experiences as everybody else and to have that normalcy.
is very important because some family they have no money to buy bikes, or during the Christmas season they don't have enough food, or they don't have enough money to buy food or to buy toys for the kids. So I think this is pretty good.
I'm here today because we're giving away presents to each and every one of these little boys and girls that are here that don't have the opportunity to. I'm very, very blessed to be here. It's really exciting that everybody gets to sit and meet Santa and take a picture with him and then be able to pick out their very own Christmas present. This is important because this community needs our help. It's so important to be able to give back and be in the position to give back. So it's just incredible to be able to just give a family that might not be able to have the same Christmas experience as each and every one of us have, that they get to have that on Christmas morning.
Hi, I'm Allison Martin, your Miss St. Petersburg 2013. And this morning I am here at the Midtown Gala in St. Petersburg for the Edwards Family Foundation event. We're here helping over 400 families, and as you can see behind me, there are thousands and thousands of toys, and children are about to come through and pick out what they want for Christmas right after they have the opportunity to sit on Santa's lap.
Hi, my name is Olivia Fifth, and I'm Miss Pinellas County's Outstanding Teen 2013. We are here at the 11th Annual Midtown Gala, sponsored by the Edwards Family Foundation. This means so much to the kids, and seeing their faces light up really gives me a warm Christmas feeling. And I know that they are taking everything as a blessing, and they're having so much fun.
It's a lot of hard work and many months of planning between me, our staff, some of our we've used a lot of our mortgage investor staff. Previously worked at Mortgage Investors. We have the same volunteers that come out every year, but prior to that, we have about 5 to 6 meetings here at the Wildwood, our planning meetings, even though everybody knows what to do and we're always on the same page. We're always improving the event. This is our best event yet, obviously. It gets better every year. Me, from the Edwards Family Foundation, and Janice from the city of St. Pete, together through their contacts and our contacts, bring this thing together. I personally, me and the Edwards Family Foundation, bring the food, all of the food, the perishable, non-perishable, the toys, the bicycles, and the helmets to the event. The city helps us with organizations like Tasco that will bring, they put up the fencing for us. They have DJs that come and put the music on, and Tasco does so much. I mean, I'm sure everybody's familiar with Tasco and how all their programs and how they assist in community projects and their community involvement. And the city, as far as their contracts with like Pepsi Cola and stuff like that, we have Pepsi Cola donated. But the majority of the big items come through me and the Edwards Family Foundation and Bill Edwards, of course. And it's a lot of work. 3 weeks prior to the event, I would say I've been working 12, 13-hour days. And I also, on the other side of things, a month or two in advance, I start trying to solicit and obtain donations. Donations is what keeps this thing going. We have a lot of great sponsors through Mr. Edwards and his contacts, his business contacts, his personal contacts, whatever. And we would like to expand that also. So, and we are. The word is getting out. I mean, he doesn't really like press or anything, so a lot of people just don't know. I have some key people from the Rays here today that weren't familiar with the event at all. And you have to see it to believe it. There's nothing else like it. And it makes you feel good. I mean, it makes me feel good. It's a lot of work, but it makes me feel great at the end of the day. And I love seeing these smiling faces. I was just in the orientation, and it's unbelievable. I love it.
It's a blessing. It's greatly appreciated. It really is. It was a lot of fun. My kids enjoyed themselves, and it was something that we could do as a family together. So I enjoyed it. I appreciate it.
It's a great, great event, and I really do appreciate it.
It's awesome. It's such a wonderful thing that he's doing. He's helping families in need. It's wonderful. The families that we're serving, it helps our agency.
Oh, the greatest. Love them very much, and thank them so much. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. From the Night Riders Fan Club.
We were invited through our school, Ridgecrest Elementary, and it's important for us because the times are hard, and it's a special gift for our children that we wouldn't be able to provide. Because a lot of the families in this area are struggling with finances and difficulties, and it brings hope and joy to them.
Because right now, financially, I'm like scrap. I can't get anything for my grandkids. So we went to the Sanderland Center, and they blessed my daughter to be blessed today, to get some bikes and stuff and some food for my grandkids, and I'm really grateful.
Well, the reason why I'm here is because, you know, it's a good thing for Christmas. You know, like to see the kids smile. It's a good opportunity for every kid to be smiling, you know, especially for the holidays. You know, this is my first time being here, but it's a blessing to be here. Especially, you know, like I said, for the kids especially, to have a smile on their face. When they're happy, I'm happy.